Supposed to stop. There was no time limit. We are live? Okay, okay. So,
The same link.
yes,
I'm not seeing it yet.
let me see. Erickson, do I need to do anything? I'm coming. I'm coming. Uh, so this, okay, is it showing now?
I can't see it.
Okay, I've clicked go live anyway. Okay, let me see. Yes, we are live, Olumi. Um,
Is it another link? Because I'm not seeing any.
no, it's another link. Check the, wait, let me send it.
No, I'm refreshing. I'm waiting. I'm yet to see it.
Okay.
It's supposed to show on TFI accounts. Okay, I've seen the new one.
Yes, so please let's share the link with the other leaders. Um,
Can I go ahead?
yes, go ahead. While we wait for, how many people on the call? Let's wait
Just
for a
8.
significant number. How many?
Just 8.
8. Okay, let's wait for a significant number of people.
Can we send the notification?
Yes, yes, that's going on. Leaders, we are sorry, we don't know what happened. It's not supposed to end. Okay. Okay.
Welcome.
Thank you for joining in again. We're almost wrapping up. We're almost wrapping up. Okay. Lumi, how many people can you see from your end?
9. Just 9.
9. Okay, let's continue. They'll come back to watch that.
Okay. So the last question is, can I build my capstone project on something I've already started or done before? Before you can do this, you need to ask yourself a number of questions. Does it align with everything in the guide? That's the basic thing. Does it align with every other thing in the guide? Does it start with a problem? Do you have baseline assessment? Will you be able to measure what changed? Right, that's the first question. Then number 2, the timeline. If it's something that you already did in the past, no, it has to be actively. You might have started it, but it has to be actively executed within the timeline for this cohort, because we want to be sure that the things that you're going to be learning in your sessions, you also apply them to your project. So if it's something that is done and concluded, no, you can't. But if it's something that is ongoing and you have baseline assessment, you can measure the impact and every other thing aligns with the capstone guideline, then feel free. So for any other question that you might have, I think the guideline will answer that. So please, guys, do well to refer to your guideline. That's all from my end. Thank you. Kingsley, I'm
Okay,
done.
thank you. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Olumi. I think we have more leaders on the call now. Now, this is the most important thing I would say. I want to see in the chat, confirm you can hear me. So you go back to tell the other leaders. This is the most important thing you would say on this call. So I want to confirm you can hear me first. Thank you. Thank you, Blessing. All right. So this is the most important thing. So go back to notify your leaders. Now, it's not enough to do a capstone project. I hope we know a capstone also has mark for like a minimum benchmark. So if you go below that mark, you're actually out of the program as well. And that mark is 45%. The total for the capstone grading is 100%. If you go below 45%, Ulumi, am I correct? 45, yeah? If you go below 45%, if you go below 45%, it means it means you will not graduate. If you go below 45%, let me write it here. Capstone 45%. Attendance. I mean, those that miss three attendance, they're already out of the program. Three classes rather, they're already out of the program. I think they were notified as well. Capstone 45%, attendance 70%. That's the graduation criteria. Your capstone 45%, right? So capstone 45%. Yes. Please go back to your thoughts and announce this. Go back to your thoughts and announce this. 45%. It's not 40%. It's not 35%. It's not. It's not 30%. So we want to see the quality of your project. If you're in a team, I wouldn't expect your project to be nothing short of 70% above. Right? I'm just saying. If you're in a team, your project should be, I mean, 70%. If you're three good heads, 70% above. If you're an individual, 70% and above. But if you're below 45%, it means you will repeat this class. So you repeat the FLDC. You would repeat the FLDC. So even if your attendance is 100% and your capstone reads 44.9%, you would repeat this class. If your capstone is 45% and your attendance is 69.9%, you will repeat this class. You will repeat the FLDC. That's quad 7. No, there's no attendance for this. There's no attendance. It's just a Q&A we are having with, we just said we should have with you all for the sake of the capstone. So I hope we have been able to answer a lot of your questions. If you have further questions, trust me, they are in the capstone already. They are in the capstone guide. Just read it. Some of you have not even some of you didn't even know we sent a guide. That's the problem now. So please go back to your thoughts. It's as simple as asking your governor too. I would ask the leaders to resend the capstone project guide. It will be sent on the general thoughts as well. So please don't forget, capstone deadline is there is no need to send a proposal for approval. You can just send maybe for advice, but there's no we didn't request for proposal for approval. There's no approval, right? So you can send for advice basically. Of course, we're not obliged to answer because the work is a lot. So you can just try to do that very early. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining in again. All is well. Yes, we want to becoming an active and vibrant citizen leader is not being it's not being so you have to put in the work. And I really have hopes for all of you. Really have great hopes for all of you. You're just being scared for no reason. After this project, you're going to see after this program, you're going to see how much your life has changed. It's not just about coming to classes. So it's not just about talking about leadership. It's actually living a life of transformational leadership. And you're going to see it. You're going to see it. It's going to be very evident that something in your life has changed, right? So you're going to solve problems. You're going to think differently. You're going to lead differently. Your friends are going to tell you, "Oh, I'm seeing something new in your life. What's happening?" And you're going to tell them that, "Oh, there's this course I took and it transformed my life in 3 months. Just 3 months, and my life was transformed." So I have high hopes for every one of you. I have high hopes for every one of you. What's your question? We asked you to send in questions, so you did not send in questions. So I'm not obliged to answer your question. I'm not obliged to answer your question. Olaide, I'm not obliged to answer your question because you did not follow instructions. So thank you very much, everyone. Good afternoon again. Good evening again. Good night, wherever you've joined in from. And we say bye bye to this Q&A. If you have letters you need written, send us an email. What's your question, Olaide? We grouped all the questions because everything was similar. So we grouped all the questions. What's your question, Olaide? You can type it before we end this call. I might be able to answer. Yeah, I'm on social media. Kingsley Chinedum Chukuma. I'm very active on social media. God bless TFI. Thank you very much. I want us to attend Fourth First. So hope we have started planning for Fourth First. Let's be there. The letters can be generated for a lot of people. What do you mean? What do you mean, Alabi? I would like to ask if I can work on reaching out within my community to overcome. We've answered that question before. Just go back to the first video. The second, Olaide, you to go back to the first video. We've answered your question if you were there. Olumi touched on it, like for different sponsors. That's fine. That's fine. I feel what we can do is, you want us to write letters to your sponsors? Is that what you mean? If, I don't think writing letters to your sponsors is what we can do. To be able to write the letter yourself, we can just give you maybe approvals, letters for approvals. That's what you're requesting for, not for your sponsors. Did you get that, Alabi? All right. I'm actually very, you can even see from my voice that I'm actually very tired right now. So we have to end this call. Capstone proposal. I've mentioned it again. Just go back to this video and listen again. I mentioned it. Someone asked the same question. I mentioned that we didn't ask for a proposal, but if you need us to, maybe you have a capstone idea you want to share, we are not obliged to answer, right? Because every single thing you need to know is in that guide. You just don't want to do the hard work of thinking for yourself. Everything is there. So if you are not obliged to answer your proposal, well, yeah, you can send what you want to work on, and we would answer. It's on YouTube here. Just look at the live section of our YouTube page. Look at the live section. I will ask the team to also send the links to the general thoughts. So thank you very much, leaders. Thank you very much. Let's go and rest, relax. The links to the excerpts from yesterday's session would be shared with us by our leaders. Thank you very much, leaders. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you.